Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. Welcome. This is not a stream. This is a video I'm recording to put on YouTube. I say that so I can remind myself that there is no chat to look at. So yeah, until I get the internet figured out or fixed up, these videos will only be on YouTube for now. I don't want to risk losing footage whenever I do the record. Speaking of which, the format is going to be changing just a little bit, because I don't necessarily have to perform and draw, in a session, because it's just me. There's no audience. I think I'm going to be doing the drawing first. I'll draw all the settings, important characters, not really any of the side characters, which there are quite a few in this episode. Yeah, I'm not going to perform until another day. That way I can think about it a little bit more. This video will go up. I'll try to put it up as soon as I'm done recording it. I don't imagine there'll be any editing that needs to happen. But yeah. So that way, if you guys want to comment on anything, you may. So let me start off by fixing this really quick. We are in chapter 10. I normally don't do that to my ones. I don't know why I do it here. I guess it just makes it more clear. So let's see. We don't need Furo. That is Pikachu. I do need Pikachu. And Poliwhirl and Bulbasaur. This background can go. I'm going to draw a new one. Yeah. Oops. Wrong button. Delete. This door can go. This interior cottage. What is this? Stick? Both bills. Bye-bye. Do I need a Pokeball? I know later on in the episode, Red picks up a Voltorb that looks like a Pokeball. I might as well hold on to it. Okay. I think that's pretty much all I need from previous episodes. What is this? Moved by whole pixels? Yeah, that's fine. Pikachu, you need to be a little bigger. So does Poliwhirl. Double check, am I recording? Yeah. Partly why I'm doing two separate files or videos is because I don't know. I don't want to risk my laptop crashing if I go recording for a long period of time. So that's why. That's also why. Okay. So should I draw the settings first or the characters? We've got 4 settings. That's probably what the most drawing will take. Drawing time will take up. And then we got 3, basically 2 important new characters. Everyone else will be stick figures. I can draw them during the performance off screen. Those will be edited out. Oh man, but the stick figures are fun to watch, I think. We'll see how I feel after later. I might draw a few stick figures. Since I got these characters here, I might as well draw the fan club president and Lieutenant Surge. Just get them out of the way. Then I can scale the background to Okay, so I'm going to start with the Pokemon fan club president. I don't think he was ever given a name. Oh, I forgot to check if you can do a test record to see if you could hear me. Oh well. It would take time to just edit them together. You know what? I'm gonna test it out. All right, I'm gonna cut right here and then record again just to make sure that you can hear me clearly. Okay, yeah. Here's recording. Man, now I have to edit those together. It's okay. It won't take long. All right. Pokemon fan club president, what kind of pose should he be? I do have a clear image of him looking at this panel. He looks a little serious, but I know he's goofy. I wonder if I should give him like a goofy, maybe creepy looking pose. He's not, he is kind of creepy actually. That pose is probably good enough looking at it, at the way he reacts. There is that arms outstretched kind of pose. I could draw 2 of them. No, it would be weird having him be the only character so far that has like 2 separate poses when the main characters don't. So I gotta decide which one I want. I miss having this interaction. You guys could easily say, oh, just draw it this way. And I'd be like, nah. Okay. I'm just going to draw him in that our first picture of him, just with the cane, looking just a little more prim than he should be. So let's start. How tall is he? He's just a little bit taller than Red. It's so weird because he's only drawn in like chibi form and like that. He looks like a short old man, but he's clearly taller than Red, which doesn't seem right. Because like okay, Red is sitting on the ground when this guy first approaches him, and right, so Red only comes up to like the top of Red's head only comes up to his nose, but then later on they're walking next to each other and the old man is still taller than him, but Red's top of his head is still kind of coming around his nose. I guess he was kind of bending over. It's still pretty funny to me. Alright, we're drawing this guy. Let me make a new layer. We start with his head. That might be too big. Yeah, that's probably fine. I feel like there's a lot that I can talk about while I draw to be more interesting, but nothing's coming to mind at the moment. So we might have to deal with silence. This guy. There really was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, I guess I could say like what I've been doing in my free time. Oh, we got an Ethernet cable. It does not work with my laptop, or it doesn't make the internet any faster. But I'm wondering if I haven't really plugged it into the PS4 yet. So I'm wondering if I should do another test stream this Friday. Just because. What is this? What's wrong with your sunglasses? There we go. That's okay, I guess. Leave a little shine on there. He doesn't even really have a nose, does he? His eyebrows are like that. But yeah, I've been working on... So I know the contest is over. The game jam is over. But I have been adding a few more cards, working on a few more cards to add to Scrapped Kaiser Princess. Polish that up. I made the cards, I just need to play test it a bunch. And I think there's like one more card I want to add just to even out the numbers. But it's fine if I don't come up with anything. After I finish cleaning up that and put it behind me, I think I'm going to start working on a sequel. I have an idea for a sequel. I don't know if I should say it just yet. Then again, like, where else would I say it? This guy's creepy mustache. He's got a neck beard too. I might as well say it. So I'm thinking the sequel is going to be a 2-player game. It's going to take 5 years into the future. Mindy is losing her spark. She's not as good as she used to be. She's past her peak. That's how things work. And there's a new upcoming kid, which is another player. And so you as Mindy, your goal is to try to either sabotage the kid or accept that you're going to lose and win some other way, either by like, I don't know, lining up another job. I haven't really thought too much about it. Getting new friends or trying to befriend your old friends. But that's just the vibe I want to go for. So one player is basically playing the first game, except against another player. You're not really playing an event deck, or against the randomness of the event deck. You're playing against someone who is like determined, probably, to make you lose. I just need to figure out this guy. I should probably have his arm come out. Yeah. So then I can put stuff on the arm. Kind of hungry. Okay. I guess that's all I really wanted to mention. I don't really have much to say about Scrapped Kaiser Princess. If I don't do a test stream again on Friday, my time, I'm thinking about doing some gameplay. Recording some gameplay and just posting it. Oh, you can't really see his suit. Does he have a tie? Is that a tie? That is not a tie. Did I make him too big? I think that beard is throwing me off. I need to give him really short legs. And his cane. Now the question is, should I color his suit in? I'm leaning towards no. But then again, I did that with red shirt. He is wearing a suit in the actual manga. Oh, the Power Rangers fighting game, they just released a new edition. I gotta pick that up after this. pretty exciting. The problem is, I wonder how much I should spend. Because there's a $20 edition, or $20 upgrade. So just Ryu and Chun-Li is like 13 bucks. But if I want the skins, I just have to decide whether I want the skins or not. I think I do. Alright, so this guy... Let me color in his hat, at the very least. If I had, like, gray to work with, I know I could work with other colors. I'm not necessarily limited to the colors I've got, just black and white. But so far, it's been black and white, so it would feel weird if there's anything else. Let's see what it looks like at least. The problem is he'll look like a blob. I think I could just color his pants and I'd be able to get away with it, but like, this is a little... You lose the detail. I guess I could color it more loosely, like Red's hair here. Maybe just the pants. That way the cane will stand out a little more. Should I do the shoes as well? Not the shoes. That's fine. Like, another option is just coloring him black and giving him like the white outline, but that will take more work. I think he looks fine. Maybe a bit too... Be too big. It's whatever. Okay, let's do Lieutenant Surge. Hold on, let me check the time. Cool. Hi, I'm Lieutenant Surge. Another reason why I'm not performing... My throat feels a little odd. I don't know, I think it's the season where I just start sneezing and my throat gets scratchy. Alright, Lieutenant Surge, how tall are you? I imagine pretty tall. Ooh, let me back. Oof. I need to set my laptop on something solid so it breathes. that enough for you, buddy? I hope so. Okay. Lieutenant Surge. I might have to skip, like, into chapter 11. Okay. I mean, I don't see him, like, standing next to Red, clearly. Ooh, I see him holding Poliwhirl. He's definitely taller than this guy. That's for sure. What's this guy's... Oh, yeah, I gotta color this guy in. Okay, so this guy is the Prez. Forgot about this step. This is a very important step. I guess I could make that even bigger. I have to figure out things to talk about. Interesting things. I've been playing Ace Attorney. I saw there's a trailer for the I don't know, they're not prequels. Are they spin-offs? I don't know what they would be. It's like his ancestor, the great Ace Attorney. They're coming to I guess not just Switch, but they're coming out in like a few months. And I remembered that my old 3DS has all of the other older games, save for Miles Edgeworth Investigations. So I am playing through that. I've only played the first 2 games, I think. So I'm replaying the series just to refresh myself. I beat the first game. I'm in the middle of the second game. Those games are pretty good. It's funny seeing them now, after like living in Japan and reading the translations and stuff, and knowing like, oh, that's I know what they actually translated that into, probably. Or translated it from. Like, I think I know what the original intention of whatever. I'm trying to think of an example. It's like a bus stop. Is there something about a bus stop? Because in the second one, there's like, it's the second case, and he goes to this village. Oh no, did I freeze? Hey. Thank you. Did I get something off at the edge? Okay. And so the first game they established like, oh, this is America. We're in California. But then it becomes increasingly clear like, no, this is Japan. It's like that 90s thing where like they take Pokemon and they're like, oh, this is a jelly donut and it's clearly onigiri. Oh, it's pretty funny though. I kind of want to play it in Japanese and see, but like my Japanese, I don't really know much. But I guess it'd be a good way to learn. I get to learn a bunch of Japanese puns. Oh wait, his name is Prez. Let me squash him down. Rest rice. I'm the old guy. Oh my goodness. I'm the president of the Pokemon fan club. I gotta rewatch my old videos and see what voice I gave him. It's so weird. I always imagined him. I know I read this manga like a few times, but I always saw him as shorter. I never really noticed that he's taller than Red. What a creepo. Okay, now let's draw Lieutenant Surge. And then we're going to draw a bunch of locations. And that'll be the video. I go and edit it with that first part. Upload on my super slow internet. It's probably going to take like a day to upload a long video. Jeez Louise. I did a speed test yesterday and like the upload speed is like 0.1 megabytes. Alright, Lieutenant Surge, definitely taller than this guy. In fact, I feel like they're not scaled properly. I'm looking at the thickness of the lines. So I think this. And this. These are the proper sizes. Right? Yeah. Okay, so Lieutenant Surge is going to be taller than this guy. He will stand with his arms crossed. Yeah, that seems like his go-to pose. I'm Lieutenant Surge. Brr. Brr. So normally I draw these characters with a square, or a circle head, but for Lieutenant Surge, he's more of a square head kind of guy. So let's give him a square head. like that. I think it should be a little upturned though. He really likes looking down on people. He's got this Guy Fieri thing going on. Okay, that's not exactly how his hair looks like. It's more... Okay, so there's a spike, but then you have like a tiny spike. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah. It looks like Syndrome. Maybe I should have given him ears. He's fine. You're fine, Guy. Okay. I feel like he's pretty buff, too. So I'm gonna give him like a wide torso. Right? Okay. It's just a skeleton. These are just the basic shapes. I know I didn't do this with the other guy, but that's because this guy's arms are crossed. Alright, so this arm is over top. Or over the other one. I shouldn't have put him so close to this guy. Alright. And then we got it's something like this. And then he's got like this collar thing going on. The collar kind of scarf looking kind of thing. Give him a belt. he's got combat boots too. So it's gonna be like bruh, bruh. And this guy looks like he's going to the disco. I'm not gonna give him camouflage stuff. Right, I know he's got pockets on his pants. Yeah, they are right here. Yeah. That's good. Let me do a little cleanup. Do a little cleanup. Trying to think of if I've been playing any other video games. I have not been playing any other video games. Aside from BlazBlue, like you saw me play, all I really do is just fight the CPU. Just like how I play any other video fighting game. Oof, let me adjust my seat really quick. Get in a more comfortable position. Ugh. 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 Okay. Does this need to be erased? I know this does. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm Lieutenant Surge. Nice to meet you. I know I tried giving him like a Steve Blum kind of roughness to his voice. And it really hurt my throat. It was like something like this. Heh. I'm Lieutenant Surge. And you're Lieutenant Gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at him. Look at this tough guy. Look at his neck. Does he have a scarf? Maybe I saw that wrong. Just imagine that's not a scarf, that's his neck. It looks very neck-esque. I'm just double checking to see if, like, the line for his shirt should go down all the way. Go all the way down. I am not sure. It looks like it's a very deep, deep V-neck. If he wasn't wearing a shirt underneath, he'd be showing some major cleavage. It's like down there. Maybe I should just do a line. That looks funny. Yeah. That's good. He looks like a tough guy. Ha. I'm a lieutenant, don't you know? Alright. Cool. Dig it. Do 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 do. Yeah, don't know what to say. I mean, it is pretty often that no one shows up in the chat anyways. I'm trying to remember what I normally did during those times. At the very least, at least one person would pop in. Let's talk about I thought something would come up in my head. Something did, but I don't really want to go off on that. Very mild take. Alright, I might as well say it. I brought it up. It's about YouTube thumbnails. How sometimes they really annoy me if there's like that YouTube face, you know. It just annoys me. I know it gets the clicks. It gets the clicks. They're like, oh, why are they making that face? Ooh, I'm very interested in this reaction. But I don't like I don't like it. Very mild take. I know. Miss anything? Let me do one more and go over. Okay. Group them together. Any spots I miss? Nope. Yeah, this guy's tall. Look at him. Towering over red. I can't believe I eat little kids like you for breakfast. I want a normal breakfast. Something more balanced to my diet. Something like Oreo O's. Alright. We got our new characters. Let me save before I make a mistake. Alright, so now we gotta draw these backgrounds. So I wrote down the backgrounds here, so before I started recording. Oh. We've got outside, you see the ocean from the distance. Honestly though, I could just drop it. Because the next scene I have is the dock, where you see the boat pretty clearly. The Pokemon fan club is also in the background. It could just be that. Or I could put the fan club in the background when they're looking at the ocean and the boats in the distance. That might be the play. How often do because there's going to be a boat in the background of the fan club. So I have okay. Let me say what I have. Ocean. We outside. You see the ocean in the distance. That's just all I have written down. Second one, boat with the dock with the fan club in the background. Interior boat is going to be one drawing, and interior fan club. Interior fan club, you'll see the boat. So I think if the boat, if it was in the same scene as dock and boat, it might be too close. Or maybe not. Alright, let's read this first page. What a day. Would you look at that? Check out the humongous swimming pool over there. Just kidding. That's an ocean. It's an ocean. Let's check out that cool looking ship. They run in. Man, it's huge. But then if I add the fan club there, I guess they would have, like, there'd be a scene at the dock. No, it's just so much easier to have it there. Okay. That scene, that dialogue, what a cool looking ship. Let's check it out. Man, it's huge. I could drop the ocean distance. Okay. So we're gonna start with the boat on the dock with the fan club. Let me cross that on my notes. Also Voltorb. I don't need to draw Voltorb. I can draw it day of the when I record this. I might do that Friday. Huh. It'll depend on whether I feel like test streaming or not. And I could record tomorrow as well. Okay. Let's start. I'm going to drop everyone. This is going to be dock. Duck, duck, goose. Very funny. What a very funny thing to say. Okay. So, very quick, rough sketches. The boat has to be big. So the boat is going to be like this, kind of. Just in this corner here. I need it in the water, and I need space in the water here, because the next chapter, Red is going to hop in that way. So I guess there needs to be an anchor. Or you see the anchor here. Or no, Bulbasaur launches them up. We need like the stairs going onto the boat, and like a box to hide in, although that could be an object that I draw during performance. And then, what's the Pokemon fan club look like? What does it look like? What does it look like? Wow, they have a Pikachu logo. I see. So it would go here. I could add like other buildings. And then this is a Pokemon fan club. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. Let's draw this boat. The big boat. I mean... SS Anne. I'm on a boat. Alright, so we've got this ladder thing. Here we go. Then you just have this be like a little building. Hey. Draw better, dude. Alright. You got your little nubs here. The ocean kind of goes out a ways. There's, you know, dock stuff. Is that too far away? Maybe it should have come out like so. I don't know. I'm looking at this drawing. I can barely see the side there. The scaffolding. I guess it's like a set of stairs. I'll just have red hop. Okay. Let's put some buildings here. So the Pokemon fan club is not this building. This building. Yeah. This one is just somebody's. Just like a hotel. Let me erase this mess first. Okay. I gotta say, I'm not that thrilled about this background, but it is what it is. Alright, Pokemon Fan Club. This is the... I don't know what building that is. Alright, let's look at the Pokemon Fan Club. How do the windows work? I see. And there's like a little fence next to it. Maybe this is the Poké Center. It makes sense that they'd exist next to a Poké Center. Alright, so there are windows lining the top floor. We've got the logo here. I'm gonna go the lazy route and just draw a Pokeball. Some sort of like decor kind of thing. And I'll just put Fan Club here. They get a whole building dedicated to themselves. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little fence next to it. So, I don't know what this fence is keeping out. Maybe it's keeping in Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know what I'm drawing. I think it's good though. This boat is I think it could be more majestic if I just did that. And it has windows too, doesn't it? It's like super fancy. Oh, I see. I see what I could do to spice it up. Gotta add that. There you go. Yeah. Now that looks more boat-esque. Still not great, but it is what it is. Alright, Talk BG, I gotta say, is done. like the scaffolding could look a little better though. It's got that. There we go. I like these details. Okay. Next up is the boat interior. Boat BG. Oof. Sorry. My earphone fell out. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Ha hoo hoo hoo. Ah wah wah wah. How long have I been drawing? Alright. It's been an hour for this. I'm going to stop recording and then record again just to reset, you know. Give my CPU just a little break, then I'll come back. But you won't notice because I'm editing this together. Alright, I'm back again. I actually took a lunch break in between. It's pretty windy outside. I don't know if you can hear that. That howling. Maybe not. But yeah, the new apartment's up on the 3rd floor, which is on top, and the building's like on top of a hill. So I guess it's never been this windy before. I'll have to watch the video later to see. Okay, anyways, we got two more backgrounds to draw. We're gonna draw the interior of the boat. Let's see here. What does this boat interior need? We need boxes. So, in the manga, Red looks inside a room and sees the Voltorb, or a monster. I'm gonna kind of lay them out in the open because then I'd need to draw like another room. So I'm not gonna. Man, that wind is really going. It's distracting me. Sorry. Okay, so just gonna be a pile of boxes here. Okay. So it's gonna look like. How do you do this? There's probably gonna be a foreground element showing like the side of the boat. So I'll make a note later. Add foreground. Okay. So I'm just gonna draw the background. There's this kind of boat top, you know? Right? This is like the back of the boat. You can go around that corner there, but here we've got these boxes here. I'm not gonna make them 3D. Boxes on boxes on boxes. I actually think that's good. I might need to put a little detail on these boxes, actually. Let's see. Boxes generally have this kind of outline to them. Yeah, that wind is very distracting. This one's going this way. Cool. I think that's good. Especially with the foreground that you add, I'll add just a little bit. That's probably good enough. And then we need one more. The Fan Club. 'Tis I, the Fan Club. You know, I might need to add a ladder to this boat. Ooh, you really don't see anything inside this. Oh, okay, never mind. There's just a window, a table. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, there's not much inside this fan club. Yeah, a ladder. 'Cause that's where he goes. Maybe it's not necessary. I'll worry about it next time. Okay, let's do this Pokemon fan club. The classic interior. Wait a second. Oh, okay, I just drew it like right where his hat was. Alright. We're gonna have a window here. It's this type of window. No curtains on this window? Okay. Alright, I understand. We can afford houseplants, but not curtains. And here you're gonna see the boat. There's the dock going in. There's gonna be a little Pidgey out there. There's a house plant, and there's also a table in the back. So let's draw the table that I'm pretty sure no one will interact with. because we need a photograph of a little Abra. Let's get a house plant for this corner. What does it look like? It is not very clear. Let me erase some stuff really quick. And then this will be the video. I will perform, well, it's too early to say what I'm about to say. You know, all this stuff about liking and subscribing. Now that I'm on YouTube, I gotta say that stuff. Just kidding. I'm not gonna say that stuff. The only thing you should smash is some healthy food in your mouth. Okay. It's one of these plants. It's a very big pot for the plant I drew. That's okay. That's okay. Now, there needs to be a poster. It's a bulletin. There's gonna be a bulletin here with notes. Posters. You've got a little Pikachu kind of image going on. Pokeball here. Pokémon news. Yeah. This is what a fan club looks like. A big empty room with a bulletin board. Right, alright, okay. So this is it. Let me set up the scene. Alright, so I'm going to post this video up on YouTube. I will record this some other day, or across multiple days, then edit it all together. If you do have suggestions for, like, I don't know, maybe I don't need suggestions, but if you think of something that could be cool, and if I read it in time, Maybe I'll add it in. I don't know. Who knows? I'll have to figure out how this format will work until I get better internet. But yeah, that's the episode. Next week, I'll try to get this out before I record next week's episode. Like, I'll get the edited performance at the actual episode. So let's see. It's Wednesday today. So before Wednesday, gotta get it up by Tuesday. Or put it up before I start recording. Yeah. Okay. I'll record it throughout the week. That should give you guys some time to put something together. My lines have been pretty sloppy, huh? Looking at this. I think part of it is because I'm laying down as I draw. Alright. Well, that's the episode. I gotta splice these clips together and put it on YouTube. I will catch you next time. If I do a test stream on Friday, I don't know. I mean, it would be Thursday for you guys. I'm assuming you're in America. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do one actually. There might not be a video coming out. Well, I could record an hour of Gravity Rush. See how that will turn out. I'll figure something out. Something may or may not happen Friday morning for me, Thursday evening for you guys. But for sure, there'll be another Pokemon next week. So until then, bye bye.